Hi everyone, in this video we will take how to find the higher derivatives, and basically in this question you have to find the third derivative of the functions in the three parts A, B and C. Now in part A we have the function you see y equals 2x to the negative 4 plus 2x to the negative 1 plus 7x plus 8. So to find the third derivative, you have to find first the y prime, the first derivative. By power rule, you have to multiply negative 4 by 2 and you will get negative 8x. Then you have to subtract 1 from the power you have. So you will get minus 4 minus 1, which is minus 5. Plus, here you have to multiply negative 1 by 2 and you will get minus 2x to the power negative 1 minus 1, which is negative 2. Then we have plus the derivative of 7x is 7 and the derivative of 8 is 0 because 8 is a constant, and as you know the derivative of any constant is equal to 0. So this is the first derivative. Now you have to find the second derivative, y double prime. So you have to multiply negative 5 by negative 8 and you will get 40x to the negative 5 minus 1, which is negative 6. Then you have to multiply negative 2 by negative 2 and you will get plus 4x to the negative 2 minus 1, which is negative 3. And for 7 we have a constant and the derivative of 7 is 0. Now to find the third derivative, you have to find the derivative of the second derivative. So y triple prime equals to negative 6 times 40 is negative 240 x, subtract 1 from the exponent negative 6 and you will get minus 7. Then negative 3 times 4 is negative 12, subtract 1 from negative 3 and you will get negative 4. We can simplify the third derivative and write it like this: y triple prime equals negative 240 divided by x to the 7th, then minus here we have x to the negative 4, so we have minus 12 over x to the 4th power, and this is the third derivative of the given function. Now in part B we have the function y equals ax squared, ax to the 6 plus b x cubed plus cx plus d, where a, b, c and d are constants. So with the same procedure in part A, you have to find y prime, and y prime equals to, now you have to multiply 6 by a and you will get 6ax to the 6 minus 1, which is 5. Then plus you have to multiply 3 by b since b is a constant, so we have 3bx squared. Then we have cx, it is like 7x in the first example, and you will get the derivative c. Now since d is a constant in our equation, the derivative of constant is 0, so the derivative of d is 0. So this is the first derivative. Now what about the second derivative in this question? Y double prime, you have to find the derivative of the first derivative. So 5 times 6a is 30, ax to the 4th, then again 2 times 3b is 6, bx to the 1st power, and c is a constant as mentioned in our equation, which means that the derivative of c is 0. Now you have to find y triple prime, and y triple prime is equals to 4 times 30a is 120 ax cubed, then plus here we have 6b, which is a constant, multiplied by the variable x. It is like 7x also, so the derivative of 6bx is 6b, and this is the third derivative of our function. Now in part C, you have the function y equals negative 6x squared minus 2x plus pi. So the first derivative is equals to 2 times negative 6, which is negative 12x. Then the derivative of negative 2x is negative 2. Now pi, as you know, equals 22 over 7, which is a constant, and the derivative of any constant is 0. So this is the first derivative. Now the second derivative, y double prime, is y double prime equals the derivative of negative 12x, which is negative 12, minus derivative of 2 is 0. So it will be negative 12. Now what about the third derivative? Now the third derivative equals to 0 because the second derivative is a constant and the derivative of a constant is 0. And that's it. Thank you.